Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the sight of the interwebs to witness the best dating apps for marriage. What do you mean I make a terrible minister? Well, what's going on, guys and gals? My name's Jason with healthyframework.com, and today we're talking about the best dating apps for marriage. Whether you're looking to get married right away, or you're getting some pressure from family, or you're just ready to find that special guy or gal, there are specific online dating sites that can help. Now, instead of giving you a monster long list of 10 or 20 dating apps, what I want to do today is focus in on the 3 best dating apps for marriage. Why? Well, I'm going to make an assumption here. My guess is that you're not here because you want to date hundreds of guys or hundreds of gals. My guess is that you're here because you want to find that one in a million, and you want to find that special person to spend the rest of your life with. And because of that, you don't need 10 or 20 dating apps to do it. What you need is 1 or 2 dating apps that are laser focused in on helping singles find marriage and connect. So today, I want to look at the 3 best dating apps for marriage. Let's get started. The number 1 best dating app for marriage by miles is eHarmony. Now, before I get into why, if at any point during this video you feel like checking out eHarmony for yourself, I'm going to include a link in the description box below to an eHarmony free trial account so you can jump there and you can check out things for yourself. Now, 3 reasons that I really think eHarmony is such a good fit for people who are looking to get married. Number 1 is the reputation and the marketing. eHarmony has done a masterful job of positioning themselves as a dating app specifically targeting singles who are looking for serious relationships, committed relationships, and marriage. So if you look at the ads that they run, you look at their commercials, you look at the emails they send out, everything is targeted at attracting singles who are looking for those serious, committed, marriage-type relationships. And so what that does for you is if you join this site, because eHarmony is so successful at that, you're going to be surrounded by a lot of men and women looking for the exact same thing. The second reason that I think that eHarmony is such a great fit for people looking to get married is the site's track record. According to the site, to date, over 2 million people have found love, which breaks down to a new couple about every 14 minutes. And the third reason, and arguably probably the most important reason that I think eHarmony is such a good fit for people looking to get married is what I have deemed the riffraff barriers. A lot of dating sites out there have problems where you're going to end up with a lot of singles who are flaky, who are not serious about the process, who don't like to respond to messages and things like that. And I believe that eHarmony has done a really nice job of limiting those people. 2 of the reasons that they've done that, number 1 is the price of eHarmony. Yes, eHarmony is a bit more expensive than some of the other dating apps out there. And the reason I like that for people who are looking to get married is when people commit more financial resources to the process, they're going to take it much more seriously. If it's a free dating app or it costs them $5 a month and they just don't happen to get to it or really utilize their time, they're not going to care that much. But if they've invested a little bit more money into the process, well, then people are going to take it more serious. And this has actually proven to be very effective. If you are curious how much more expensive eHarmony is, if budget's a concern, which is totally acceptable, I'm going to put a link in the description box below to our eHarmony cost page. It's a fantastic resource for you to check out, and we regularly update that with the pricing of eHarmony. The second way that eHarmony does a good job of keeping the riffraff out and keeping the people who aren't serious is the more in-depth sign-up process. So a lot of sites out there, you give them your email, you give them your screen name, and you're basically searching through people and you can start sending messages in about 30 seconds. While that's cool and it sounds awesome, that invites people, again, who are flaky, who are not serious, and who are not committed to the process. eHarmony does have a longer sign-up process that can take anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, potentially a little bit longer, depending on the speed you work at. But because of that, once you finally get in and you see the singles that are on the site, everyone's going to be way more committed to the process because they've already demonstrated that on the way in. So these are the 3 reasons that I think eHarmony is such a great fit for people looking to get married. Again, if you want to check things out, I do have that link to the eHarmony free trial in the description box below. Before we continue, two real quick things. Number one, if you're enjoying the video, you like the content, and you want to support the channel, if you could take just a quick second right now and hit that thumbs up like button, hit that subscribe button, it really does help out the channel a lot. And number two, just a quick heads up, the final two dating apps on our list of the best dating apps for marriage are religious based. So if you're someone who's not religious or it's not something that's super important to you in the process, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and just pause the video now and give eHarmony a try. But if you are religious or that's something that might be important to you in this search, I'd encourage you to stick around and check out these last two apps and then make your decision at the end about which is the best fit for you. Number two on our list of the best dating apps for marriage is Christian Mingle. Again, before I get into why, I do want to point out if at any point in this video you want to try Christian Mingle out for yourself, I'm going to include a link in the description box below to a free trial account. Now, the reason that I think Christian Mingle is such a good fit for people who are looking to get married has to do with the basics of Christianity and Christian dating. Most people, when they are dating and they're Christians, are looking for that person that God has made for them. They're looking for that serious commitment. So it doesn't matter how Christian Mingle chooses to market, doesn't matter what kind of commercials they run, as long as they are attracting Christian singles, they're attracting people who are looking to get married. And much like eHarmony, that's going to put you in an environment with a lot of people looking for the exact same thing that you are. The third app on our list of the best dating apps for marriage is Jdate. Now, Jdate makes our list for the exact same reason that Christian Mingle made our list, except more targeted towards the Jewish dating community. So you're going to get a lot of men and women and a lot of Jewish singles that are looking for that committed, serious relationship, which again is great because the more you can put yourself around people that are looking for the same thing as you, the more success you're going to have finding what you're looking for. Ultimately, I think the best option here, regardless of your religious affiliation, is probably going to be eHarmony. It's a much larger site. It's got a really proven track record, and I think it's a great fit for people who are looking to get married. But any one of these sites will offer you a fantastic experience, and if you want, you can check out one, two, all the sites, whatever fits best for you. Again, we do have those free trial links in the description box below. If you happen to use one of the links, it does support the channel, which is awesome, but it also hooks you up with a fantastic free trial, which is great for you, so you can figure out where the best fit is for you. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Again, if you enjoyed the content, if you could take a second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're always pushing out some awesome stuff, and support from you helps us to get there. My name's Jason. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Have a good one.